A new warning about the spread of the virus as the U.S. braces for nearly 30,000 new deaths in the coming weeks.
What we're seeing today is different from March and April. It is extraordinarily widespread.
Coronavirus Task Force Coordinator Dr. Deborah Birx saying we're now in a new phase of the pandemic.
It's into the rural as equal urban areas. And to everybody who lives in a rural area, you are not immune or protected from this virus.
Communities like Central City are suffering the worst impact of the virus. African Americans are 4 times more likely to be hospitalized, according to federal data.
If you're in multi-generational households and there's an outbreak in your rural area or in your city, you need to really consider wearing a mask at home.
Hi everyone, I'm pretty sure you weren't expecting to see my face at this point, but I just wanted to stop this short at this point and just speak to you all and just really talk about this short and the process a little bit more. And I really didn't want this to be another throwaway project, so that's why you're seeing my face. I'm going to be referencing from here, my notebook, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm looking at. So, shadows in isolation is a concept I came up with in quarantine. With the pandemic affecting our lives more than ever, I wanted to play on the idea of your shadow being your company. It's always there, and it's what makes you who you are. I spend a great deal of time alone, and I found a comfort in that. And myself, and that being just enough. And as the music selection progresses in this, I would have begun to show the benefits, and with darkness there is light. But as an artist, I think a lot of people can relate to the difficulties and challenges that come with putting a work of art together. I've struggled with that a lot during this process, and so I just put it off for a while, and hoping to like revisit it at some point. But just recently my grandmother passed away and it got even harder. She actually played a small role in the short. If you go back a couple frames, I just remember like her excitement to be a part of something. I gave her a little direction and like she took it, and I would sit her down. I was like, okay, I'm going to ask you to like put on this mask and just like look off into the window and look down, and she just like became her own like character. Like it was nice to see her excitement, and she's always respected my art and showed a real genuine interest in it, and just wanting to know more about it, and that's what I appreciated so much. She believed in me, and I just wanted to speak on her and honor her and her impact in my life. And I just found it interesting just a couple weeks ago, the project became very very difficult, and it started playing a role in my life during like just the pandemic in general, like death and grief, and it just started reflecting in my life. And I saw the connections there with this short and what was happening in my life, and I just was like, okay, I need to speak about this. It was just getting a little too real. And I guess I'm just saying this to say that life happens, and we just have to keep going and keep moving forward. And I just wanted to get that out in hopes of really like connecting and relating to others during this time who have lost loved ones. And really just letting you all in on the process, and that things change, and they don't always go the way that you envision. And that happened to me during this, actually. So hopefully like one day I can like revisit this concept, maybe just reframe it differently. But that's all I just wanted to say. To those who have lost someone during this time, I'm with you. My condolences is with you, and we're gonna get through this. I know it may not sound like or like feel like, you know, like just the words itself may not be enough, but I hope that I'm getting to someone with just speaking and just expressing what happened in my life. But thank you all for watching this. If you've gotten this far, I appreciate you, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye.